Jannik, well done. Do you feel you played your best tennis of the tournament so far, and what particularly clicked for you tonight?
Yeah, I felt like, today was a very great match from my side. I served very well. Breaking quite early in each set was very important for me and for my game. So yeah, for sure was the best match of the tournament so far. And so let's see.
Jannik, you didn't play a lead-in tournament leading into the Australian Open. Given your illness, do you think that that's helped you keep some reserves in the tank for your next two matches, and do you think you'll continue to not play warm-up events in Australia before the Australian Open in future years?
No, it depends. It depends of the end of the year. By playing some tournaments less maybe, or Davis Cup. In the previous 2 years I played Davis Cup, so we finished too late, and it didn't make any sense to play any tournaments before the Australian Open because the off season is too short. But no, I feel like the illness is gone away now. I was feeling much better this morning. Playing in the evening helped a little bit. I had a good rest throughout the last two nights, and yeah, now I'm feeling much better.
Jannik, congrats on your win. Alex was in here before and he was talking about your head-to-head record, which obviously you've dominated over the years. I'm wondering for you, when you're standing on the other side of the court, is there something that you can sense that when you've got an opponent beat, perhaps maybe even the match starts, given when you've had such a dominant record against him?
Well, there are some. It's different now when these kind of scenarios happen, but I feel like still every match is different. Sometimes the momentum of a match can change very, very quickly. Today if he makes me the break in the second set, then the crowd gets involved, and it can change fast. Today I was very, very good to when I was playing some good tennis, that I kept bringing my tennis today, and that helped for sure. But in the past matches, there were some close ones. If we take the Rotterdam final, for example, last year, it's this can go a little bit both ways. In the other way, I always have to expect something different from him. Every time when we play, you never know what's coming. So I have to be very prepared for every single thing. And today I was prepared.
Ellen.
Jannik, I think you can only play at night now for the rest of the tournament. I just wondered, what is it in particular about the evening conditions that you think suit your game, and how kind of good is that for you that it will just be night matches?
Yeah, there are goods and bads, no? Of course, when it's not that hot, that's for sure something what I like a little bit more. The condition itself, it's different, during the day. For example, today it was very, very windy. In the evening dropped a little bit the wind, so it was a bit easier to play. But when I played the second round match in the evening, it was quite windy. So, it depends. In the other way, it also depends against what kind of opponent you play. Every day is different, every opponent is different. So I like day sessions, for example, because if you win, then you have a little bit more time to recover. But I also like night sessions because against certain players there is. It's a bit different now to play, so whatever comes, I try to be ready.
As you head into your first major semifinal as defending champion, how is your experience different this time around?
Yeah, every time is different, no, because the first times you always remember, and then when you do it again, it's you're still very, very happy to be here, no, and. We're just never taking things, granted. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy trying to bring, some good tennis when it counts, and that's it. No, I like the conditions here to play. The crowd is amazing. It was very respectful today, knowing that playing against Alex here is not easy. So I'm just trying to enjoy this moment, and then we see how it goes.
Jannik, congratulations. There's obviously been a lot of reporting and speculation around your health in the past couple of days, and there's even been talk of you recovering from pneumonia. Can you give us some specifics around what the actual illness is and whether it's something that will still impact you for the rest of the tournament?
No, in the end of after the match against Holger, we made some blood tests, some tests. They were all solid, all good. So sometimes it can happen that you just feel not that well in that day. Today I woke up feeling much better. I told my team straight away that I'm feeling good tonight. Obviously playing not with the heat helps you, especially when you are not feeling that well. But today I felt well already. In the morning, still not perfectly, but I'm not concerned in a couple of days that I should be fine. So, but when I went on court, I felt great, and this is just what my feelings were before the match. So, when I went on court, I felt good. With the pressure and everything, it's with the adrenaline that helps you a lot.
Coach, ask about your next match against Ben Shelton and what you're expecting from him and what you think he would have to do to be able to beat you.
Tough match. One of the biggest serves we have on tour. He's a very aggressive player, an all-around player. He can go to the net. He can stay back. We have to see. Also with the conditions, and then we see. It's a difficult match for both of us. We know each other a little bit better now. We had some tough matches in the last year. So let's see what's coming.
Last one.
I guess a follow-up to that, you've been in the position where you're the young up-and-comer with nothing to lose. He'll feel like he's got nothing to lose coming up against you and everything to gain in a semi. How do you handle that sort of situation against Ben?
Yeah, I've been, in these situations, already sometimes now. It's for sure different, but, at the end of the day, every match it starts with 0-0 and you just try to do your best. No, this is the only thing I can control. Then, if someone plays better than me that day, it's, I can't really do anything. So we're taking, as I said before, the things we never take, granted. We're here trying to understand every situation, trying to get better and stronger, and then we see how it goes, not only here but also for the rest of the season.